You guys can see that? What is that?
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to turn any toaster into a controller for your PC game or computer. All you need is any toaster and a PC game or computer. There's no engineering experience required, and this can be done in 3 easy steps by absolutely anyone. Now, the only thing you have to worry about is to make sure that your toaster was manufactured in the past couple years. This is because a couple years ago, manufacturers switched to an industry standard microcontroller to regulate the temperature of toasters' heating coils. So you're going to want to open up your toaster and look for the USB port attached to the microcontroller in your toaster.
There's no fucking way any toaster has a USB in it.
This USB port is used for transferring the microcontroller software when the toaster is built. The toasters, they leave the USB port in the toaster because it's cheaper than just to remove it.
On my Twitter.
So you're going to want to plug in any USB cable into this port. Any USB cable into the port, close the toaster, and make sure the other end of the cable is plugged in to the computer. Now, if you're using a Windows machine, the hard part's already done. This is because the factories that manufacture the toasters also run Windows, so the drivers to use the toaster should already be built into your computer.
But just to make sure,
we're gonna check to make sure that our toaster shows up in the device manager. So just go to your device manager and then close it.
There's no way, guys. I don't buy this. This is troll. There's no way the computer knows it's a fucking toaster. Fuck off.
That's a toaster.
Guys, this means that the computer has drivers that are made to recognize toaster fucking USB inputs. What?
And then close it. Now the last thing we have to do is remap this lever to control our computer. Now by default, this lever acts as the enter key, but we're going to want to change it to something more useful for a game. So go into the start menu, type
I don't have a toaster.
CMD and open the command prompt. Now when you plug your toaster into your computer, it automatically activates the toaster rebind
Okay, second
program.
Dono,
This will
plus
allow
play
us to
this
change what
absolute
lever
banger
does
lad
on the
pepper
keyboard.
jam, plus trust me.
So to do this, type toast remap and then the letter you want to have this lever activate. And since we're going to be playing Doom, we're going to choose the letter A. Now,
if you were smart, you would keep that guy banned so he keeps donating money asking to be unbanned. Omega lol.
Mapped to. So we cannot press enter anymore because that's what this is mapped to by default. So we're going to have to send the command with this lever. Great. Now our toaster lever is mapped to the letter A.
Fuck off.
Now we can try our game.
xQc sad.
As you can see, people are shooting at us, but there's not much we can do with the letter A. So we're going to remap the key to the letter W so we can move forward. And again, we're going to type toast remap.
But guys, the toaster has like 5 buttons.
And then
it's not that simple. The computer doesn't know what is toast and which button does what.
Are you listening? No? Okay, please listen. Add these emotes. They are actually good and show the chat. You can even poll IT if you want.
Okay, dude.
Pogu.
Okay, great. Committed. Okay. This is a good song. Okay, I'll play in the background then. Okay, next. Nice to do. Cap. Okay, let me just check the new releases. I didn't check it today. We're checking new releases.
I posted racism in chat,
Objection,
but
but
I
no
can
witness
explain
sound.
plus just
He
and that
lives,
plus
but
man rethink it plus man.
What?
Only
Wait a
just.
minute.
People
This looks
don't
really interesting.
understand what wind does to someone at that speed. You stick your hand as you're driving down the highway,
xQc
stick it out the car window, and it'll blow it back. And that's at 60 miles an hour. Imagine doing 800 miles an hour and what that will do. It starts ripping you
Levers on the
apart.
toaster are
April
mechanical,
18th,
no
1989,
actual
and
memory to
Udall and his
translate
weapons
it to
officer,
digital
Captain
device.
Dennis
You
White,
can take
were
it.
assigned to fly their two-seat F-15 on a combat training mission. They were joined by another F-15 and took off from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base in North Carolina. They both flew out over the Atlantic Ocean and began an exercise, chasing each other around in tighter and tighter circles.
My goal was just to do a nice 360-degree around the circle turn. I get about 90 degrees through the turn, we
Isn't
started
Jurassic fine?
hearing wind rushing over the canopy. And I was like, what's going on?
Hell yeah, brother.
We were going up over 600 knots at this point.
Halfway. It's actually 2S. Okay, maybe. Who said that? Who said that? I'm gonna ban you, dude. Parsec TTV. Where's it at? Okay, I'm actually gonna ban him. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I don't give a fuck. If it actually is, dude, if it's not, I'm actually gonna ban you. Chat, is it actually? Guys, I don't like spoiling videos when they're good. This is a good video, dude. Fuck me.
I love you chat, but this just isn't working out. Clink CKCK at. It's
It
not
looks
you chat, it's
fine.
weird. Okay, I sent
It looks
my
fine.
email to you on your email. Hope you consider it. Thanks, man. xQcL.
Jesus.
15.
I didn't know if I was upside down or right side up, and I had no way of telling where the nearest horizon was. From 17,000 feet to 10,000 feet went by in about 5 seconds. When I saw 10,000 feet go by, and we're now supersonic, coming up on 800 miles an hour, I commanded to bail out.
Udall and his navigator pulled the handles of their ejection seats, not knowing if they'd hit the water before their chutes opened.
I got in a body position, pulled the handles, and in that length of time, another 4,000 feet went by. I left the cockpit at 3,000 feet, and I got my parachute at less than 1,000 feet. Had I waited even a half a second longer to pull the ejection handles, I would have hit the water still
This
in my
might
seat.
help you and chat out in situations.
Felt like somebody had just hit me with a train. When I went out into the wind stream, it ripped my helmet right off of my head, broke all the blood vessels in my head and face. My head was swollen the size of a basketball, and my lips were the size of cucumbers. My left elbow was dislocated and pointed backwards. The only thing holding my leg on was an artery, the vein, the nerve, and the skin. And my left leg snapped at the bottom half. I found myself exhausted, hanging in a parachute. I could feel the cool night air on my face. I could hear the parachute
Jesus.
ruffling above me.
When pilots eject, their seats automatically deploy a one-man life raft, just in case, like Udall, they eject over water.
I had just grabbed a hold of the life raft. I hit the water. I went to kick my legs to try to get in. Well, when I went to kick my
26
legs,
months
the bottom half of my legs were just flopping. This arm's bent backwards, my legs are flopping, and I've got one arm that I'm holding on to.
Maybe it's 2S? No, I'm not. I don't think so. This looks fine.
This life raft.
I don't think it's real
And I
footage.
thought, you know, I'm going to die out here tonight. The first indication of death came in my mind. I said, so this is what it's like to die. And then I thought, you know, I said, I can't die tonight. I said, I got a wife and a baby I need to see reborn. And if I don't get in this raft, I'm not going to make it.
He knows that he has only minutes to climb into his life raft before the freezing ocean kills him.
I stopped everything. I started praying. I said, God, I need some help. I tried one more time to get in the raft just by using my one arm without kicking my legs, and I managed to get right in.
It took seconds for Udall to eject and hit the water, but it took 4 long hours for the first search and rescue planes to find him.
At this point, I'm thinking I'm going home, so I can deal with whatever pain that I have to deal with because I know I'm going home.
Up until now, he'd only been concerned with his own survival. When he finally reached hospital, his thoughts turned to his navigator.
The next day,
Why is everyone
around noon, they came in and they told me that they had found his body.
The fuck out and enjoy
That
the stream, my God.
he had been killed instantly upon ejection. And that was a tough thing. When you make that decision to eject, you're doing it to try to save your life. And when one guy doesn't make it, it's pretty tough.
Damn, Jesus. That was a good video though. Thanks for all the TOS frogs who tried to ruin it. Very fun, dude. Much love. Thanks so much, man. Relax, dude. It's not that big. It's not, you know. The racism is a big deal, but you know,
that
dude.
fucker accidentally was racist.
I didn't ban him. Relax.
Though Herman was attracted to
Last
violence,
try. Good content.
Oh, I want to see that. It looks good.
Cheers.
Last video, chat. Last video. Wait, that has 200 views. Why?
Pretty please. Go again. Wait, so if I want at someone all I have to do is write a written apology to the family to get out of jail, POGU.
I'm about to ban all the TOS frogs, dude. Guys, these aren't animals, they're fucking bugs.
Song?
They're bugs, dude. They're not sensible animals like the wild, like fucking beefs and fucking turkeys.
Is this true? xQc.
They made a tier list. They're in a tournament bracket.
9 months smile.
Okay, we're not gonna watch it. It's still fucked up? Okay, I'm glad. 150 million views. Everybody loves this video. This guy he pours fucking molten liquid steel on fucking ants, dude. How is that any different?
You're lost. You could get more content out of bug fights than fucking Ali G. Bummer.
How is it different? They're drowning to death.
Love your stream. My gecko is gonna have babies. Why'd people happy?
It's not abandoned. Look. Don't tell me there's not a single ant in there that isn't alive, dude. How's it not the same? Has a lot of dislikes, yeah. People are mad about that. "2013, wow, that's cool. 2019, what? That's ant murder. True. Holy shit.
xQc LXQC 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 LX.
Jesus Christ. Almost like people learn. What? What do you mean people learn? The video's still up.
Ants often abandon their nests in search for better territory. If it wasn't an abandoned hill, there would have been ants everywhere. Cucklord, you ignored my last dono. Add these emotes, they are good, or poll them to chat. I said chat is toxic in a donation yesterday, bruh, but whatever.
Mods, can you guys double check? Guys, I can hear the ants crying.
xQc.
I can hear them. They're crying. They're being burned alive.
Eight months giving money to a millionaire. Pepe get clap.
It's bad, okay.
Hello xQc, please check out this link. Smile.
This is cool shit though. Damn! So many rooms. This is kind of pog. Jesus, dude. What is that?
This is my last monthly resub due to tight money. I hope to sub again soon. Love you xQcL. Love you chat and xQc.
Oh damn, this is cool shit.
5 head donos comparing murder to sermon, saying a few words. Pepega clap use was forgiven.
Are those twins? Chat, think about the tomato here, guys. Think about it. It's still live, it's still ripe and lovely, and it's being cut to pieces. I can hear it scream at night, dude. That was sick!
Fuck love you PVC also. This vid is Craigasm I lost.
Damn, dude!
Almost missed my calls, I nearly died / thanks for all the entertainment sequels. Smile.
Holy shit!
In sounding obsessed, just search on YouTube for Japanese bug fights, but you know you want to love you buddy.
Yeah, but I can't, dude. People are gonna get mad about bugs fighting. We're not gonna watch bugs that fight, okay? We're not gonna watch them.
xQc. Just want to say I love you boys, monk, or you were warned. Please Google US 650614822 xQc.
Mods.
Please for the
Mods,
love of
look at this
God.
guy. I'm not banning him.
Serious.
See this guy?
I love you fellas.
What's his name again?
Hey xQc, I have been banned for 581
He said something is pay to win.
I'm growing into
No,
deep
did.
depression because I miss being in chat with the
Fuck
boys.
you.
I spoiled the Endgame movie saying Iron Man dies.
You
only,
stupid
but
fucking
I
pussy.
regret it deeply. I'm sorry.
We unban him manually.
Sent one last
And he does this shit.
I know some people just say banned for the meme, but I'm genuine, man, come on. This is my last attempt because I rinsed through the last $70 I had on trying to get up.
This is sick.
Let's watch names. Any lax?
This is sick. I don't think this is very satisfying though. It's kind of triggering
By
me.
the way, xQc, what do you think about guys who buy our own flashlights? Asking because a friend has one. Are flashlight andies too far gone, or is it fine to have one?
Flashlights are fine, dude.
Don't say no. Don't say no.
Holy shit!
Don't say no.
That's
I
genius!
love your stream, man. Especially the probably fake stories from your childhood. Chat spam xQcL if you want to hear one. 2 years pop. Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
Oh, damn.
xqcOW. I lost Craig Evans.
That wasn't very nice. Damn. What is that? That's pretty cool watch. I hate watches though, they're annoying. What is that? What is that, dude? That's cool. This looks so effortless, dude. It is? I know it is.
Hey
Dude.
PVC, are you ever going to play Stardew Valley?
Oh, which once, dude. I didn't enjoy it that much. Well, this is kind of a point video. Okay, chat. If we play one more video for this, I'm the. Dude, you can unsub, unlove, okay? Live video. Wait, it's the same thing. Dude, it almost flew out. There's no audio either. They probably muted it once they got a copyright strike. Dude, we get it. That's pretty crazy. Well, this guy isn't working fast, he's just doing crazy shit.
Dota 2 stream with Canadian professional player RTZ when?
Some they did.
Thank you xQc for streaming every day and always being so entertaining. Much love. Also fuck you chat. That's right, I'd fuck you smile.
That's pretty cool. What is that?
Nowadays you stall more than fucking train wrecks. Play Sekiro already stalling Simone.
No. Not true.
Almost 2 years pop.
This is just scary, dude. Okay, dude. This fucking guy.
I love you daddy, please notice me. Hey xQc, why can't I donate? Did you ban me from donating or something? Wow, wow, wow.
I have no idea, dude. Mods, can you guys check these guys' logs? Jovian XP.
给你。哦，他们到我那你给我比的到嘞。
Chat, is that cheese? I know what that is. Egg.
这给你弄回去给你。
What is that? Green onion? Teamwork, Pog. Damn, dude. Nice, dude. Build that wall. Is it, guys? Is it our wall? Am I laughing? Is it funny? It looks funny. Does it not look funny? Am I not allowed to laugh? Am I not allowed to find things funny? Am I supposed to find things depressing and sad, like I'm supposed to? This is people working hard, doing a hardcore labor job. Am I supposed to start fucking crying because we have to cry about everything and being mad about and offended about everything that happens, dude? Can you just sometimes laugh and smile?
And watching these guys do so much work for so little pay turns me on.
Why does it turn you on, dude?
They had a fucking bracket, still love you, but ...
Okay, well this is just... Well, of course he has to fucking... Of course he has to wash the table over and over again. He keeps putting his hand on it. He's washing his own fucking fingerprints, dude. No shit.
Double.
Sausages are so disgusting, dude. What is this guy doing? Safety check for the train. I don't know if this is good or bad. What if he misses something? Okay.